Assalamu alaikum students. We continue unit number 1 with exercise 1.3. As in the introductory lecture, you have learned that how the given equations can be reduced to the quadratic equation so that we can solve these equations by using factorization, quadratic formula or computing square method. In question number 1, we are required to solve this equation 2x raised to the power 4 minus 11x squared plus 5 is equal to 0. And if we recall, that is the type of the equation type 1, that is ax raised to the power 4 plus bx squared plus c is equal to 0. If you recall the method how to resolve into quadratic form, so this question is very easy, so let's do it. For this, first we let this value x square is equal to y. Let x square is equal to y. Taking square of both sides, we have x square whole square is equal to y square. According to law of power, 2 is multiplied to 2, we have x raised to power 4. And in the right hand side we have y square. Now if you observe that we have the value of x square, that is y, and x raised to power 4, that is y square. So by substituting these two values in the given equation, what we have a quadratic form of equation. We have the value of x raised to power 4 is y square minus 11, value of x square is y plus 5 is equal to 0. Now you recall that the equation is a quadratic equation and we can easily solve this equation by method of factorization. For this we have to multiply 2 by 5. We have 10, 1 into 10, 2 into 5, 5 into 2, numbers are repeated, we stop making factors, and our required factor which help us to break the midterm, that these are 1 and 10. 2y square minus, in place of 11 we place bracket, y plus 5. Last term sign is plus, we put plus over here. As the factors we require, these are 1 and 10. When we add these, they give us 11. So the greater value we write first and the smaller value we write as a second. Now we open the brackets, 2y square minus 10y minus plus minus y plus 5. So midterm is broken into two terms and its sum minus 10 minus 1 is equal to minus 11. Now we take 2y common from these first two terms. So 2y, y minus 5. As there is no value common in these two, so we take minus 1 as common. So y minus 5 is equal to 0. Now we write 2y minus 1 as the first factor and y minus 5 as common in both of these two terms. So we write y minus 5 as the second factor according to the right property of taking common. As the product of the two factors is equal to 0, so now there are two possibilities. In first possibility, 2y minus 1 will be equal to 0, and in the second, 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. Minus 1 is taken to the right hand side, we have 2y is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 over 2. For the second, minus 5 is taken to the right, that becomes 5. We find the two values of y, and if we substitute its value as we have it in the supposition, so y is equal to x square, we put the value of y is equal to x square in these two equations. We have x square is equal to 1 over 2, and in second x square is equal to 5. As we are required to find out the solution, we need the value of x rather than the value of x square. So it means we have to remove this 2. For this we take the square root of the both sides. We have x square under root, that is equal to 1 over 2 under root. Square is cancelled by square root. We have x in the left hand side, and the square root of 1 is 1, and the square root of 2, as it is an even prime, so it cannot be solved further, so it remains under root 2. And we write plus minus 2 for the possibilities, as when we take square root, so it has always 2 possibilities. So x square is equal to 5. We take the square root of both sides. When we solve the left hand side, square is cancelled by square root, and hence by the solution we get plus minus under root 5. The solution set of the question number 1 is 1 plus minus 1 over under root 2 plus minus under root 5. That's it for the question number 1. Let's do the part 2 of the type 1 question in exercise 1.3. In this question, we rearrange these in descending order first. 2x raised to power 4, 9x square is taken to the left hand side. We have minus 9x square. Minus 4 is taken to the left hand side. It will become plus 4 equal to 0. Now to reduce to quadratic equation, we let x square is equal to y. Taking square of both sides, we have x square whole square, that is equal to y square. According to law of power 2 multiply by 2, we have x raised to power 4 in left hand side, and right hand side we have y square. Now we have the both values of x raised to power 4 and x square for this equation. When we replace these values, we have quadratic equation. By replacing the values of x raised to power 4, which is y square, we have 2y square minus 9. The value of x square is y plus 4 is equal to 0. As this is a quadratic equation, we apply the method of factorization. For this, we use midterm breaking method. And we multiply the leading coefficient to the constant term. 2 4s are 8. The product is 8. We find the factors of 8. These are 1 into 8, 2 into 4, 4 into 2. Numbers are repeated. We stop making factors, and our requirement fulfilled by 1 and 8. We write 2y square minus, in place of 9 we put bracket, y plus 4 is equal to 0. The last term sign is plus, so it means we have to add these two numbers 8 and 1, which makes it 9. Now we open the brackets in the next step. 2y square minus 8y minus plus minus y plus 4 is equal to 0. Minus 8 minus 1 is equal to minus 9. So hence we have the two terms, broken parts of the midterm. Now we take 2y as common. From the first two terms we have y minus 4 as a factor, and in these two we take minus 1 as common. So y plus will become minus 4 is equal to 0. 2y minus 1 we write as the first factor, and according to the right property of taking common, we write y minus 4 as the second factor. The two factors in the product form equal to 0. That is why we have two possibilities. One is 2y minus 1 is equal to 0, and the second is y minus 4 is equal to 0. Minus 1 is taken to the right hand side, we have 1. 2 is multiplied, it's taken to the right, it becomes 1 over 2. Minus 4 is taken to the right. We have 4. We have both values of y. If we replace these values of y by x square, which we let, so we can find the solution. We have x square is equal to 1 over 2 and x square is equal to 4. As we are required to find the solution and we have x square but not x, so it means we have to remove this 2. So we take the square root to remove it to find the solution. We have x square under root is equal to 1 over 2 under root. The square is cancelled by square root. We have x is equal to plus minus. The square root of 1 is 1 and square root 2 is square root 2. Square root of x square is equal to square root of 4. Square is cancelled by square root. X is equal to plus minus 2 as the square root of 4 is 2. We have both the solutions. Thus, the solution set is plus minus 1 over under root 2 plus minus 2. That's it for the question number 2.